Reinhardt?
Hmm?
Archias, the champion of Gorgoroth.
Archias. Such a strong name.
You know what? I'd honestly probably get him if he didn't have Iron Will.
Hmm.
Archias is a name that
Talk
carries
to
strength.
Edicio.
Iduki?
Hadouken?
Oh, he's over here.
Oh, and you know something? The reason why one of my captains turned on me?
Hmm?
He said, even though I just had him do a mission when he killed another captain, he basically said I was having him sit around and he was getting bored because I wouldn't let him do anything. I was the one taking all the fun and he wasn't allowed to have any. I'm like, wait a minute.
I've had one like that before. Like, did you send him back when he was fixing to die, too?
No.
Oh. I sent one back because he was almost dead, and I saved him and sent him back because I didn't want him dying. Next time I try to summon him, he's like, you take all the fun out of everything. Let's have some fun again. And he slit my other dude's throat. And I'm like, dude, I was saving your life.
Now, one of my war chiefs, I don't know. Are they the one? I had him replace the bard because I was trying to level up him. And as soon as I summoned him, he brought me a gift. And I said, you know what? You're war chief material.
Understand? Like, see, that is the reason that I like Astarmo as much as I do. That is, like, Astarmo the shaman, he's, like, very religious, even compared to the other Ologs. He's very religious. Because the Ologs are religious in the first place. But, like, then you have him just, the shaman, showing up and just saying, this is for you, my lord. And, like, first he slams it into the ground, and then he tosses it to me, and I'm just like...
Yeah, he was holding it by the throat, and he goes, hey, boss, this one said he had some information for you. Personally, I'd like to gun him myself, but, I think you should have the first crack at him.
Yeah, one of those too. That was awesome.
When an Uruk does something like that,
worms.
that is a sign of, like, utmost respect from an Uruk.
Honestly,
Like,
the
realistically.
one you had that would, like, say actual concerning things about, like, to you whenever anything happened.
Yeah. I like that guy. I miss him. I miss that guy.
Yeah.
Come to me.
It's alright, Kirby.
And you know what's good
That guy.
about that war chief?
Hmm?
He's a defending tank.
Ooh.
And raised by everything. No weaknesses.
Let's get rid of that Karagor for you. I don't like
I really wish they would have.
Karagors.
I want them. Like, I was hoping in a DLC or something they would add the stuff that they had in the alpha stages.
Honestly, there's so much cool stuff from alpha footage.
Cause Sean, did you ever see any of the alpha footage on the game?
No.
Honestly, I would say look at it, but don't, cause you kind of miss it. Cause like if there's some interactions there, like some more, there were improvements on the Nemesis system that I wish we would have gotten. Oh my gosh, this place is pretty.
It is pretty nice.
Now, the only thing that kept me when I went to go get that captain, kept me from sending backup with me to help with him.
Yeah, I'm on a quest.
It was because the only one I know who could handle him was my legendary poisonous marksman.
I've sent random people, like, just as fodder to help someone else and watch them body someone to my surprise.
Well, okay, I knew he was the only one who could handle him where he wouldn't get fucked up.
Yeah.
Why can a wooden shield block a blast of fire?
Like, the other one who could, like, done stuff with him, but he would get fucked up, would have been that assassin that betrayed me. It's only
Assassins, I don't know why, but it always feels like assassins are more inclined to betray you.
He was a marauder berserker assassin.
I mean, they are meant for stabbing backs.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. They're more backstabby. But I'm a Russian. I think why we're separated right now is because, like, I'm still doing the introduction quest because I haven't been here before.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of guessing too.
So
You know
I
what
will be
made-
with you shortly. Just bear with me, please, because I want this Warframe.
Yeah, you good.
You know what made this guy hard?
Mm.
Okay,
What we're
Oh yeah, I
He-
forgot we can't swim.
one he had acrobatics. Okay, that made him a little difficult because he could always vault over me. He had savage counter.
Savage counter is a pain.
He was a vault breaker,
That's also a pain.
and he had no chance.
All of this is a pain.
Yeah, he beat me the first time after I killed his brother, and because I got jumped by another one. Well, I got betrayed by him. I got jumped by a fucking defending captain, and then after I got done dealing with those two, he came in to avenge his brother, and I'm like, you motherfucker, you guys just stop.
I had a moment where, like, I just used to, like, I'd summon my champions, not my champion, my bodyguards, and, like, just have them follow me around. And Archias just kept killing. Yeah, he just, like, I'd hit him and start it and stuff, and he kept killing people that had blood brothers. And they weren't happy, but Archias didn't care if they were happy or not. So he just killed, like, 5 or 6 different pairs of captains that kept spawning in, because they kept spawning in with blood brothers. And, like, he just kept killing them. So I was like, okay.
The funny thing about the captain who betrayed me, that made his brother turn on me because I killed him, was he had my bodyguard when I summoned him. He had the bard by the throat and put him into a bleeding thing, and I was like, you know
You
what?
revive him and he beats the hell out of him.
I revived him. He smacked him. I saw half his health leave, and I was like, you know what?
I'm just
For those balls that you had, you're joining my army. Just for those balls alone.
I know me and Hunter have a similar philosophy with that one. If they, like, have, in, like, my bodyguard especially, or our bodyguard especially, by the throat, and they put him in that bleeding state, revive him and let the bodyguard have him.
Well,
Every time I've encountered that, when I get that bodyguard off, he beats the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I don't care how good
He
they
ain't
are.
happy. He ain't happy. He ain't happy.
Like, he's a bodyguard for a reason. He is my bodyguard for a good
Okay,
reason. I like him more than everything else I've found so far. So, you just brought him to me, said you beat him up, and then slit his throat and throw him on the ground? Nah.
And the only thing, okay, it wasn't just for the balls on him. I was after his brother. I wanted his brother.
Ah.
And killing him would put me at bad terms with that guy.
I mean, you could have got him low and got his brother to show up.
That's what I did. And then I recruited him, and then fought his brother with my bodyguard, and then recruited his brother.
That is how you get it done.
And then he betrayed me, and then got Iron Will, and I was like, motherfucker. And then his brother, when he came to avenge him, he got Iron Will. And I was like, no, you're the one I liked.
Your brother was kind of trash, but you were alright.
Actually, his brother was the
Ow,
higher
I was in
ranking
the middle of
one,
a counter animation.
Oh.
Why are you hitting me?
but I could handle his brother a lot easier than I could handle him.
Yeah, sometimes the level ain't the most important. Like, sometimes they just slap.
Oh yeah, he slapped. As far as I know, he never struggled with any of the captain fights I sent him on. Like, I had him infiltrate...
Are they gonna keep calling me boss? Do these people work for me at the end of this? Because I'll take it.
Like, I had him infiltrate one of the, commanders, and he got put in the pit against, I think it was an Olog, and I thought he was going to die. And that's
Usually, honestly, it's a touch and go with that. They can be amazing and die because Olog stun lock, or they can suck and slap them.
That's why I thought he was going to die. Because the Olog stun locked him, but then next thing you know, this motherfucker turned up. He had like one hit left in him, and he turned up.
I had an Olog that I put in there that ended up getting stun locked himself. But like, he's one that I put in there because I didn't care if he died or not, and I was just trying to... I just wanted to watch the fights, honestly. I put him in, and there was a hunter with decoys that just stun locked him with spear throws.
For whatever reason, hunters counter Ologs amazingly.
hunters and archers tend to counter Ologs and shield bearers, and I'm not sure why.